Good morning, students. Welcome to the class on organic photochemistry. We have just discussed 2+2 cycloadditions. Today we will see some special reactions. When we treat a diene under photochemical conditions, of course, in thermal conditions, it undergoes Kahn rotation, and if the configuration is E, E, then it generates a trans disubstitution on the four-membered cyclohexene ring. When we have discussed Woodward-Fisher rules for electrocyclic reactions, I did tell you that the rotation is Kahn rotation in case of thermal conditions, and it is disrotation in case of photochemical conditions. It is exactly reverse to the thermal conditions. So here, when we treat this under photochemical conditions, it will undergo a 4 pi electron electrocyclic ring closing reaction, but as I said, it is not Kahn rotation here, it is disrotation, and the product is again a four-membered ring, but in case of thermal conditions, it is a trans disubstitution, whereas under photochemical conditions, it will be cis. Okay. When we remember the Woodward-Fisher rules, we can easily predict this. Similarly, when we take a hexatriene under photochemical conditions, it is a 6 pi electron electrocyclic ring closing reaction. Here, in thermal conditions, the six-membered system, 6 pi system, is to undergo Kahn rotation, disrotation, but here it is reverse, so it is Kahn rotation. And see, these two double bonds are having E configuration. Under thermal conditions, we used to get, because of disrotation, we used to get cis compound. But under photochemical conditions, it is Kahn rotation, so we must get a trans product. So we should get a trans product. These two substituents are trans to each other. So this is what we need to identify the differences between thermal conditions and photochemical conditions. Please. In the next example, what is the product? This compound, when it is treated under photochemical conditions, yes, you can visualize these two double bonds, and it is a six-member system, so it is like this. That means it is an electrocyclic 6 pi electron electrocyclic ring opening reaction. 6 pi electron electrocyclic ring opening reaction. So this bond will break up, so the double bonds will be rearranged. The product is this is the bond which has broken during the electrocyclic ring opening. And these are the 3 double bonds. We also have a methyl group here. This is called precalciferol. This compound is called precalciferol. Now when we look at the product of this, it is 4 pi electron electrocyclic ring closing reaction. It is not a 6-membered ring to think like this. It is just a 5-membered ring. So it must be a 4 pi electron electrocyclic ring closing. So there will be a bond formation across these 2 carbons. So the product is hydrogen, of course. This is also hydrogen. See, it is a fusion of 4 and 3-membered rings. Of course, we know 3-membered rings have very high strain, so they are unstable. And similarly, 4-membered rings are also having high ring strain, so they are also unstable. If you have a combination of these two, then these two becomes even more strained. Diels-Alder reactions will give this product. Since it is it follows Endo rule, benzoquinone, it follows Endo rule, so it must be this is the product, right? Here we have 2 double bonds, so it can be treated under photochemical conditions to have a 2+2 reaction, right? So because of this 2+2 reaction, the product is please watch while writing. This double bond and this double bond, this is the double bond and this is the double bond which are involved in 2+2 cycloadditions. See this ring, Narbonne structure, you can see it here. This is the Narbonne structure, and yes, this double bond of the benzoquinone is involved in 2+2 reaction. Now, a similar reaction can be explained when 2 molecules of this compound are heated under thermal conditions. It will undergo a Diels-Alder reaction. Again, it is a good substrate for which will undergo Endo rule. So it is one molecule will act as a diene, another molecule will act as a dienophile. This is the product. This 5-membered ring, it is acting as a diene, and this 5-membered ring, it is acting as a dienophile. So this will undergo a Diels-Alder reaction under thermal conditions. Of course, because it is having an additional carbonyl and a double bond, it will follow Endo rule. Right. When it is treated under photochemical conditions, again we have two double bonds, so it will undergo a 2+2 cycloaddition. Now, how do we write the product? So that is very important. Please watch this carefully. Okay, so I'll give the numbering so that you can understand the product easily. I'll A, B, C, D, E. This is the first 5-membered ring. Then we will give different numbering to the other 5-membered ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can give the same numbering here. We can easily identify whether this is happening a 2+2 here or not. Right. This is the carbonyl A and bromine carbon B, and the double bond which is involved in 2+2. So when it is involved in 2+2, it must generate a 4-membered ring. See, this is the 4-membered ring. So this is C, D, and this carbon, it is E. Okay, so this is the 5-membered ring. Then the other 5-membered ring, as we know, the carbonyl is 1, the bromine carbon is 2, and the double bond, this is the double bond which is involved in 2+2 cycloaddition. So it is 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the top 5-membered ring is the first ring. The bottom 5-membered ring is the second one. Yeah, there is a continuation for this when it is treated under basic conditions. What is the name of this reaction? So anion generates here, which will undergo a nucleophilic substitution under bromine, and then it undergoes the 3-membered ring will break to give a carboxylic acid. What is the name of this reaction? When anthracene is treated under photochemical conditions, again this will undergo a 4+4 cycloaddition. This will undergo a 4+4 cycloaddition to get dimerized. As usual, the middle ring is the one which involves in cyclid addition reactions. So these two double bonds and the two double bonds in another ring will undergo cyclization. The product is these are the dienes. This double bond will involve in cyclization with another this is the product. So it undergoes dimerization under photochemical conditions through a 4+4 cycloaddition reaction to get this product. Photochemical conditions may have isomerization reactions. So when a cis compound is treated, it may be converted to a trans compound. When the trans compound is treated under photochemical conditions, it may be converted to a cis compound. So it is what is called photoisomerization. I'll give a sequence of reactions which involves this photoisomerization. This is trans stilbene. This is trans stilbene. When it is treated under photochemical conditions, it involves in a equilibrium reaction where it will be in equilibrium with the cis compound. This is cis stilbene. Now the ratio of these two compounds in the equilibrium is 1:10. So it is essentially photoisomerization. Then under the same conditions, it will undergo a 6 pi electron electrocyclic ring closing reaction. This double bond, this double bond and this double bond. These three double bonds will involve in electrocyclic ring closing reaction. So it generates another 6-membered ring. Now where is the ring? You better go for numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So another benzene ring is at 5, 6 carbons. So this is the ring. These two are the double bonds which are unperturbed. So these two double bonds did not involve in electrocyclic reaction. We need to show only half arrow. So these pi bonds will undergo rearrangement. This is the new pi bond. This is the new pi bond. And we have hydrogens here. So the stereochemistry around this is trans. This is called dihydrophenanthrin. Dihydrophenanthrin, because if you remove the two hydrogens, it is phenanthrin, right? So this can be easily oxidized using some oxidizing reagents like oxygen or iodine, or FeCl3. So using these oxidizing reagents, this can be easily converted to phenanthrin. sorry. So this is trans still beam, this is cis still beam.